Hello everyone, it's Renee with True Path, and I'm here to do a reading and some channeling for you. Just have clear quartz here. Okay, let's take a breath. Open up to your own higher self, your own intuition for whatever messages you need in this moment for your highest good only. Only divine love and light are allowed into this space with us. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, what do we need to know in this moment? Okay, they're showing me a flamingo standing on one leg, and that's usually about, well, it can be about being in this in-between space where you're kind of just waiting for the next phase to happen. You've ended something and you're about to start a new phase, and so you're kind of in this like limbo space. It can also be about finding balance, right? I feel like you have. I feel like you feel quite solid or balanced, even though there's this void space or in-between space, because sometimes that can throw us off. We can get a little bit panicky when something hasn't quite come to fruition yet, or you're just kind of waiting for something to manifest. Yeah, there's this space in between, but I feel like you feel pretty solid in it. You might have your moments of that, I don't know what's happening, that uncertainty, but overall you feel pretty solid and balanced. Okay. Cool. Okay, let's do Goddess Power for overall energy. Hope you guys are doing well. All right, let's see. I know there's lots going on, tons going on. Yeah. Okay. Overall, we have Hecate. I hope that's how you say it. The in-between. Oh my gosh. I didn't even read that. The in-between. Ah. Wow. So it's a 20. And 20 is about harmony, balance, togetherness, connection. So the in-between. Yeah. Having faith. This is about having faith, right? Whenever we're in that space, whenever we're in that in-between space, it requires faith. It requires us to have patience, to not panic. Yeah. And she's so powerful, right? She's so, she seems confident. And there's this beautiful, creative, connected to spirit energy, co-creative energy. Yeah, I'm getting, it's happening. It's happening in the in-between. We sometimes feel like nothing is happening, but it's actually, there are things going on behind the scenes that we don't know about. Okay. That's crazy. And Azumi, humor, beautiful. So yeah, relaxing, having a little more fun, not getting so worried or worked up in this space. Yeah, allowing yourself to just relax and have fun. I know, easier said than done. I get it. But it's a reminder. How can you have fun in this space? Maybe you have some free time. So can you make the most of it? And Demeter, nurturer, and it's a number 11, master number of our identity, who we are. You might be a nurturer by nature. But yeah, okay, so this is about taking care of yourself, self-care. I'll be surprised if the Queen of Pentacles doesn't come out here. So allowing yourself to be taken care of. Yeah, using this time to nurture yourself, to take care of yourself. You might need to recover from the last phase, right? Four of Swords. You might need to relax and take care of yourself, recover, let your nervous system recover from what you've been through. So finding that gentleness, finding that compassion, finding some fun in this space. Not easy to do, but yeah. Okay, let's do Light Seers Tarot for clarification. I'm also getting with Nurturer, focusing on how you can be of service as well, right? So that's just your focus, and that feels good. That feels fun. It feels fulfilling. So even if it doesn't feel like this is what the next chapter is going to be, it's almost like, well, at least I can, be kind, or, I want to say, like, go out with friends and, show people a good time, have a good time, allow other people to show me a good time. It's focusing on those in the moment opportunities. Okay. The in-between, Two of Pentacles, yes. So flamingo energy I'm getting here, of like trying to find your balance. Yeah. So you're just kind of maybe one foot in the past, one foot in the future, right? You're kind of going back and forth, maybe trying to decide which way to go. Yeah. So just trying to regain your balance, regain your footing. I want to say, who can help you do that? I'm getting like friends here, going out with friends and just having some laughs that can help you regain your balance. And with, oh wow, with the Zume Page of Pentacles, and look at the Page of Pentacles standing on one foot, like the flamingo. This reading is crazy. Okay, so Page of Pentacles is learning something new. Yeah, stepping into this new way of life. And this is brand new for you. You're not used to maybe taking a break, relaxing. This feels really different. Like maybe you come from a job where it was, 24/7 basically, or you had to be on all the time, or it was just a lot of pressure and a lot of hours. Going to something that is more relaxed, more or you're just in this time before something else, but this is like a time of learning. How can I just take care of myself, recover, regain my balance and my footing. And with Demeter, Hanged Man. So this is taking time out, taking a pause. It's this in-between time. Not needing to rush into the next thing, because you're gaining enlightenment, you're gaining knowledge and wisdom from this break, from this time for yourself. So allow it. Spirit is actually creating this space for you on purpose. Someone needed to hear that for sure. Yeah. So allow yourself to pause. Yeah. Learn what you need to learn from this time. Okay. Let's get some more here. With Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands. Yeah, you're about to embark on this new adventure. And so you might be in this space where you don't quite know what that is. Yeah, you are. In this space where, yeah, this old way is done. And now you're like, okay, what else? What is the next thing? So lots of possibilities, lots of options. But you're just in this phase of like, I'm not quite sure what direction to pick. I know I'm moving forward into the next phase, but I just don't know what that's going to look like yet. That's okay. Page of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. So you might be maybe worried about your finances at this time, or your security, your safety. So Four of Pentacles can be like hanging on too tightly to that security. And again, it doesn't have to be about money, but it can be like how you spend your time. Pentacles are about how we do things on a day-to-day basis. You might be so used to that old way that it's kind of hard to get out of it, hard to get out of the routine of that, or the even like mental and emotional pressure of that. It can feel really odd to not be in that routine, or go out and have fun, you know, spend time frivolously. It might feel just very uncomfortable. And with Hanged Man, Three of Cups, beautiful. So this is about friendship, celebrating, having fun with your friends. Yeah, allowing your friends to care for you, or people around you, people that care about you. Allowing yourself time and space to just be cared for, to be nurtured. And this can be nurturing others. It's kind of a mutual thing, right? You nurture each other. Even by allowing someone to take care of you, that's actually very nourishing for someone else. So it's an equal give and take, right? There's also your guides here with you. Yeah, giving you encouragement, information, love. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, let's do wild unknown animals for more information. What else would be helpful? Hummingbird, beautiful. Hummingbird is about enjoying life. Yeah. Happiness, joy, bliss, this spark of life, just, you know, almost like seeing the colors of life. Maybe you haven't in a while. Maybe you haven't been allowed to, or, you know, haven't chosen to, or this is just a new opportunity for you to get more out of life, more joy, more fun. Yeah. Yeah. And turtle, okay. This is Four of Pentacles energy here of feeling a bit vulnerable. I always get vulnerability with turtle because turtle has this shell, right? But a soft underbelly. Not really, but that's how I picture it. Yeah. So feeling like you need to maybe protect yourself, or just not feeling quite secure in this yet. So allowing yourself to be a bit more vulnerable, allowing yourself to step out of the box a little bit here. And it does feel vulnerable for you to not do anything in a day, or quit working early and going to the movies with your friends or something like that. Like it just feels like, uh-oh, I might lose traction, or I might not get ahead in the way that I need to. Yeah. So allowing yourself a little more flow, this is water energy, right? Allowing yourself a little more flow and a little more vulnerability. Allowing others to take care of you might feel really awkward and uncomfortable. But you're getting the message, try it out, be open to it. Okay. All right, let's do for final advice, interesting, Keepers of the Light. For final message for you. Serapis Bay, Ascension, more into your true, move into your true self, rise above the darkness, the light is here. So this is this energy, right? You're getting enlightenment, you're ascending. This is all part of your growth. Using this time to your advantage, to see the light in it, hummingbird, to see the joy in it, to allow yourself to move through it. It's all part of it. It's all part of the learning. It's not like you're stuck in this in-between time. This is actually part of the learning. Beautiful. Okay. Serapis Bay, let's read it. Okay, it says, Serapis Bay is the light keeper in charge of ascension. He once served as a priest in Luxor, Egypt, helping those passing on to cross over into the light. Now he is a presence we can call on in order to ascend. Ascension means rising up. It reminds us of the story of Christ being resurrected after death. This means that Serapis Bay can guide us from the lowest states of being back to the light. His energy is almost like that of a phoenix, giving us the support to move out of our own hell or darkness into a space that supports our growth. The stars cannot shine without darkness. You may have experienced a low state of being, trauma or depression, but this is a new beginning. Become aware of growth. There's also room for improvement. There's always room for improvement. There's also a sense of presentation now. You may be receiving documentation or certification to acknowledge your growth or experience. It's important to cherish this time and to realize that without the challenges or obstacles you have faced, you wouldn't be as strong, powerful, or focused as you are today. You are ascending personally and spiritually at this time, and the universe is here to support it. Yes, absolutely. I want to say some of you have made a brave decision, and you're being fully supported in that, because this is all part of your growth. So it can feel dark, heavy, scary, right? But you're moving through that. And so notice how much you're growing. Notice how much you're learning. Yeah. Okay. I hope that was helpful for you. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you again next time.